But first, January is the worst month for exposure to carbon monoxide, and that's because when it gets really cold out, people start to use their heating systems a little bit more, and storm-related power outages cause homeowners to look for alternative heating sources, giving that potentially a recipe for disaster. So carbon monoxide is invisible and odorless, and so to have more details about what you need to be fully prepared is Mr. Ted Puzio with Southern Trust Homes. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well today.
Good, good. So we have some tips that you would like to share, and the big one obviously is don't operate a gas-powered generator indoors or near an open window. Talk to us about that.
This time of year with the power outages we've seen people plugging generators in and running them in their garage. Even with the overhead door up, there's issues there with the CO getting inside their homes.
And as well as don't use stoves or other appliances as heating sources. Why is that?
Right, because again, the gas is going to be coming into the house. If there's any kind of problems with the unit itself and it's not working correctly, they're going to have carbon monoxide coming in their homes.
So what can people do obviously to stay safe? I mean, another tip obviously would be like, of course, putting carbon monoxide alarms in every level of the home.
Right, right. And something as simple as this little plug-in they could pick up at any of the big boxes, battery backup, and they just plug it in one on each level, and it'll detect carbon monoxide and it'll go off just like a smoke detector does.
Can you, well, we went to video, but when we get back out of the video, we'll ask you to bring it up again. And so in the meantime, though, can you have your heating system inspected? And what are those heating systems that we're talking about?
Heating systems should be inspected, especially gas furnaces, oil furnaces. There's a heat exchanger in there where it doesn't allow the carbon monoxide to go into the warm air in your house.
Yes, sir.
But if there is a crack in your heat exchanger, that's where you run into issues. So they should be inspected yearly.
And can you again show the carbon monoxide detector for our viewers a little bit higher? We want to make sure we're actually seeing it. Well, so there we go, much better. And so you can get this where?
You get these at any one of the big boxes in our area. Call in our office. We have them as well.
Hmm.
And it's just a simple little plug-in the homeowner could do themselves, just save themselves.
And how much would that cost you on average?
These here at the big box are about $30 to $40.
And again, explain the significance of having them because we know carbon monoxide is odorless. So talk to us about that.
There's a little sniffer hole right here, if you could see
There we
that.
go.
And what that does, that detects a carbon monoxide that's in your house. Carbon monoxide's odorless and colorless, but this little detector, and then they have other ones that mount to the ceilings that have to be professionally installed. They could detect the carbon monoxide.
Thank you, sir. And then our last tip we want to make sure people are aware of course, some folks like me from the South, you don't want to warm up vehicles in closed spaces.
Correct, correct. Even with the doors open, in the garage, always back them out and let them run and idle. If you want to warm them up, don't warm them up in your garage.
Any other tips you'd like to share, sir?
This time of year, you just have to be careful with that. Number one. Number two, you still have some water issues around the house, outside hoses and all. With the freezing weather, they're going to be freezing pipes in the house. So a couple things: this CO detectors and frozen pipes, preventing them.
All right, well, Mr. Ted Puzio, we appreciate you joining us this Saturday morning. Great tips for you to share. And again, you are with Southern Trust Homes, so if they need assistance, they can come to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one. Justin, we're going to toss it to you.